What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and look at this Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the original Xbox game, my favorite game of all time, is now playable on Xbox One, and I am going to play through it again. And, you know, I don't know if everybody's going to want to watch this video. The game's old. The graphics aren't going to hold up. I know it's on PC, but it's not controller compatible. But, man, look at that. That's so cool. It's just nostalgia for me, man. So this is going to start my playthrough. It might take me a little while to get through the whole game, but I am going to play this game start to finish. Each episode will probably be about an hour, and we will roll right through it. This is supposed to look even better once it gets to the Xbox One X. I mean, this game was recorded in 480p. So, like, I don't want to talk too much about the story, but one of the most amazing feelings I ever felt in a video game was when I got to the end of this game and realized who my character was.
All Republic forces pull back.
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us.
HK-47.
But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
I need a full remaster of this game. I'm so excited. Alright, so male scoundrel, male scout, male soldier. I always stealth and guile, explorer, most at home on fringes of space. Yeah, I always do soldier. Customize my character, my portrait. I think I usually use this face. No, this is the face I always use. Attributes. So we've got 30 points. I like to kind of put them a little even. Strength. Modifiers melee damage and chance to hit. So we're going to do that. Dexterity, measures agility, reflexes, high dexterity, ranged attack rolls, constitution, intelligence, number of points a character has to spend on essential skills, wisdom, the force powers of the Jedi. Charisma is always good. Alright. Alright, skills. Ooh, this is very, very important. So, awareness. We want repair to be kind of high. Parts. And security we want to be high. Treat injury. Persuade. I don't care about a lot of... I mean, computer use, I probably should put it in computer use. I don't really care about stealth or that stuff. That doesn't really do anything for me. Alright, we're going to put it in computer use. Oh, I don't have enough skills for that. Remaining 0.1. What? Alright, well, I guess we're going to do it for treat injury then. Feats. Alright, you have been granted the following feats at this level. So we got that armor. We also have 1 feat left. Now early on, we want to do blaster stuff, I think. Wait, implant level? No. Conditioning. Alright, because I end up doing... What's the next attack? Oh, I already have that. Perfect. Well, what's recommended? Perfect. Did we already add to that? Alright, so let's accept my name. Rando Crayson. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. So, gonna meet Carthonasi. Can't wait to get this on the X so we can, 2 weeks away. It's supposed to look substantially better on the X. Wow, look at how much better that looks.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here. Use the right thumbstick to control the camera, and the left thumbstick to move towards your footlocker. Press the A button to open your locker once it is targeted, or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the footlocker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
All right. So in my play, oh, this looks so much better. Like, all right, so there's really nothing that they can do about the cutscenes. I mean, the cutscenes are what they are. But I mean, the game looks substantially better here on the Xbox One S.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask. Oh man, we're gonna get so many great characters. Like Canderous Ordo.
But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
How did we? All right, hold on. How did I switch to him? All right, that's how we do that. All right, there we go.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
This is Cartel Nasty. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated. That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Sure.
Pew, 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 pew.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Alright, so the game pauses when you sight an enemy. Alright, so we are going to power attack. It took too much time to get there.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. To use an item like a med pack, or to use a feat, skill, or force power, you'll need to know how to use your action menu. First, notice the flashing up and down arrows. Use the directional pad to scroll up.
Okay, I knew that. Alright, so we got some credits. And alright, so we don't need to use a med pack quite yet. No, we don't want to go there yet. Oh. Frag grenade, short sword, combat suit. I need a blaster is what I need. Frag grenade. Med pack and some credits. Huh. So we got ourselves... Oh, I do have a blaster. And we got ourselves a combat suit. This gives us a little bit better. Alright, so... At least for now, we need the blaster. Wow, this does look a lot better. I mean, I know for a lot of people, you're probably looking at this and saying, are you sure this looks better? But I do. I definitely do. This is also like one of my least favorite parts of the game, this level. Barely took any damage there. So I like to be careful and try to search everywhere I can in hopes of making sure I get all the gear that I can. You never know what you're gonna get. Frag grenade and a repair kit. Med pack. Med pack. Parts. Oh, is there still something there? Container is empty.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Yeah, there's no way we could help her by shooting.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
If only we had helped her. Oh, we're picking up lots of med packs. Oh, vibration cell, nice. Some repair kits. They'll come in handy here soon. So when I open this door, there's gonna be like 3 of them in here.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Okay. Well, long sword. Alright. We're gonna dual wield here. Let's just play it safe. We have 6 med packs. I don't even care about him. Even from behind, I'm not even like...
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright, so we leveled up. a good thing he told me to put my blaster away, right? Alright, level up. Alright, let's put... You don't have enough points? Alright, we're gonna wait to use that. Alright, feats. We are going to invest in... you know what? We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna save them for next time. Accept. You must use X to select a new feat. I don't wanna. Recommended. Sniper shot? Okay, fine. Where is it? Ooh, this is going to be a light side playthrough. I forgot we can do that. We can choose between light and dark.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
I always loved the fact that he could run in there and attack a oh, he could run in there and attack a Dark Jedi, but Lord knows we can't. Okay, hold on.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay. Oh, it wants me to go this way. Forgot.
This is Cargo Nasty on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Ha. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Not even hitting me.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
Alright. So there's a footlocker right here. Some computer spikes. I don't mind fighting him. I think I wanted to use the robot. Some droids. The gamer disabled. Alright. Reactivate the droid. Alright, it should help me. No, we're out. We don't need it. He should just help me. That's what I thought, buddy. Thanks for the hand. Ooh, an ion blaster. Alright, let's replace our blaster with an ion blaster. Does a little bit more damage. And we can have a blaster in the other hand. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Oh. It doesn't make a difference.
You made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Come on, there'll be time for questions later. Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation.
Like us, she barely got out alive. Bastil's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of skate pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order. But they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. I'll tell you whatever I can, though. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is, well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal. I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Ah, yeah, there we go. I didn't want to talk during any of the dialogue. Some med packs, computer spikes. So throughout the game, you'll find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. These items can improve the addition of an upgrade item. Upgrade items, you can use your workbench to construct new and more powerful versions of upgradable range weapons, melee weapons, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave it alone for now. I don't think there's really anything worth upgrading. So we're going to go ahead and end the first episode here. And future episodes are going to be, you know, as long as they need to be, basically. I'm not going to do any of them longer than an hour. I don't know if I'm going to release them constantly. I might do them one video a day, just to have something built up, because I don't expect this to be a very much watched series for me, but I'm going to record it all and have so much fun playing it. I hope you guys end up enjoying it. If you've never experienced Knights of the Old Republic before, it's worth sitting through. It's $10 on Xbox Live right now. A great deal. I hope you guys check it out. This is my favorite game of all time. And yeah, man, we'll see ya.